Hola familia afrocubana, welcome to Essence of Afro-Cuban, the podcast where dance, music and spirit come together. I'm Alfredo Garcia, your host, bringing you the essence of knowledge, understanding and wisdom of the rich world of Afro-Cuban music, dance, culture and spirituality. I'm wishing you a rain of blessings and ashe. Let's start. Hola Afro-Cuban dancer, my blessings to you. Today we're going deep. In this episode, I want to talk about my secret sauce, what I call fundamentals of Yoruba dances. If you read my book, you know that I talk about them. So I want to read each of them to you and explain so that you understand them better, that you bring them and incorporate them into your body. Now, one thing I want to make clear, these fundamentals are from my own point of view, from my own research, my observation, analyzing my body, and then seeing how dancers from conjunto or from my ballet company were dancing. So you won't get them in the dance classes, you won't get them in conjunto folclórico, nor in any dance class. Yeah, these are from me to you. It says, allowance of the body. What happens to your body when you listen to music? Often, when we go to dance, we listen to the music and start to dance without first becoming aware of our own feelings, forgetting to grant, allow, or invite the body to connect with the music, thus causing us to look rigid and without cadence when dancing. In Yoruba dances, as well as in ballet, contemporary dance, or any other dance style, every dancer, before starting his first movement, performs an action or impulse that determines the cadence of the dance, for example, a breath, a change in the body weight, etc. What I want to do with this fundamental in each of them is that we are going to go into a simple exercise so that you understand the exercise or this fundamental better. But before we get there, I want to tell you a story. When I was in the ballet class in Zurich, as you know, I'm coming from the folklore environment. Even though in the school I had ballet and contemporary, I'm coming from folklore, Afro-Cuban, pure. So I was in the ballet class trying to follow all those amazing dancers in class. And apparently it looks like the teacher, she saw me stressed. She saw that I was trying to survive in the classes. So I was like 1, 2, 3, holding the breath. And then she said, okay, she stopped and came to me. She said, Alfredo, breathe. Take a moment. Look. Did you see what happened? And I was, you breathe, you made the inhale and then you lift your arm. And she said, no, look one more time. Did you see it? In that moment, I wasn't able to understand fully what she meant. But after practicing what she was saying over and over and over, I have to tell you that this message, that this movement, that this magic pill, if I can say, that she gave to me, from that moment, my way of dancing totally transformed. And this is what I want to give to you guys. It's very important. So this episode is going to be about awareness. I want you to become aware of your body. And I want to give you one quote so that you understand where I'm coming from and also where I want to go. Each breath that you take is a chance to transmute survival into presence. Let me say that again. Each breath that you take is a sacred opportunity to shift from simply surviving to truly being present. The breath is the core, it's the main thing that we all need to live, to survive. Without breathing, we die, right? So therefore, I want to make one exercise with you. If you are driving, please do not do this exercise. If you are at home or in your office, please get up for a moment. And we are simply going to make one step. That's it. And step forward. So if I'm getting up, just for a second, I will do just one step. Let's try. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step. I want to ask you, what happened to your body, or what happened in your body that made you step? Did you shift your weight? Did you bend your legs? Did you tilt? What happened? I just want you to become aware of that. If you don't know what happened, it's totally fine. I'm going to give you my secret sauce, my way. In Yoruba dances, we perform an exhalation. Why? Because we want to ground ourselves. We want to connect with the essence of the floor, so then we can send this whole energy up to Olodumare. In ballet, we do it opposite. In ballet, we inhale, so we want to look up and elegant. It's very different. So therefore, I want you to exhale, drop your whole body. Simply surrender. It's very important. Remember, we want to step into this sacred space of being present. Can we try that? I'm going to count 5, 6, 7, 8 again. And you, whenever you're ready, you simply drop and go. See? Let's try. 5, 6, 7, 8. What happened? How did you feel? How was this for you? Did you invite yourself to dance with? Because at the end, this is what we want to do. And instead of going to a class or seeing what the teacher is doing, or going to a club and listening to the music and throwing yourself, you want to invite your body to dance with you. It's a totally different way of thinking. We want to supersede this limitation that we have in our bodies and simply transform it into liberation. You want to free yourself. That's the reason why we are dancing. Okay, so therefore, when we allow our body to dance, we are also bringing our spirit, our soul, to dance with. Yes? Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? I want you to practice this, because this fundamental is the secret to your whole dance. Me personally, I know how your dance is going to look like depending on how you took me before you made the first step. This is very important. You don't hear this message very often. Your teacher will give you movement, but it won't tell you how the movement starts. And this is by inviting the body to dance with you, allowing your body to dance with you. And once you are down, you make that step. And I want to go into the second fundamental, But before I get to read it, I want to give you this. Every step that you take is an invitation to supersede limitations into liberation. Get that into your mind. Each step that I'm taking is to free myself from worry, from doubt, from fear, from any burden of the past, and lead me into liberation, into freedom. That's the reason why we are dancing. And this is what the second fundamental is about. Heels to motion. In most of our dances, when we execute a step, the first thing that lands on the floor is the heel. Then the weight is transferred to the metatarsus, and like this, organically helping our body to create a smooth and undulating movement. Now I want to ask you, when you walk, what is the first thing that touches the ground? And this is going to be our second exercise. I want you to get up one more time. Being aware of the first fundamental. This you already know. So we're going to go into the first one and then make a step. Okay? Let's see. You don't want to focus on the first fundamental. You're going to let it happen and focus on how you planting your foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha. Now I'm going to ask you, what was the first thing that touched the ground? Was it your heel? Was it your whole foot? Or was first your toes? If you did place your heel, this is the natural way to walk. We first place the heel, taking the energy of our Mother Earth, taking it all the way up to the body. And once this energy is kind of here in the middle of your chest, then you start to shift your weight to the metatarsus, finishing with your toes. So already, if you analyze that, you will notice that your body automatically is creating an undulation. We don't have to force it. You place your heel and you feel how your body is going from one place to the other, like that, circular movement. But for that, you have to develop a keen sense of understanding. When you conceive that into your mind, only then you will allow the energy of the orishas to be in you. I just got goosebumps because this is good, guys. This is good, and this is something that we don't hear every day. To be honest, if I would have learned all these fundamentals, not by seeing, but by my teacher telling me how to do certain things, I would have told you right now that my dance from the beginning would have been very, very different. But it's never too late. That's why I'm here teaching you my learnings. Heels to motion. Now, we allowed our body, we invite our body to be here with us to awaken our spirit. We are placing the heel. And by placing the heel, we are taking the energy of our ancestors. We are taking them, we are not asking them for permission, but we are carrying their wisdom. No, those ancestors who are walking with you by your side, whispering through your body, through your breath and through your dance, telling you that everything is possible, that you can dance the way that you want to, that you can embody the energy of the orishas because they are supporting you. This is the reason why we are dancing. And not only, or not to say any dance, but this is the reason why we're dancing to the orishas. Because we are asking for their support. We are asking them to help us move forward, to bless us with everything what they have and that we deserve here in planet Earth. And once you're down there, family, the third fundamental, and this is what is going to make the difference in your dances. I know that in classes we hear very often torso, move your chest forward, do it staccato, be hard. However, I'm not going to say that it's wrong. This is the way I learned it as well. Still, I want to add one small thing that is going to make a huge difference in your dancing. And this is the third fundamental. Chest to sun expansion, or sun to expansion. The torso is what makes our dances look beautiful, and the chest is what gives magic to our movement. The goal is to bring the chest forward and up, creating a large expansion of the torso. Now for this one here, I want you to imagine that in the middle of your chest, you have the sun, Orun. And you want to connect this one here, your internal sun, with Orun up there, with the sun. Therefore, your movement won't only go forward, because if we go forward, the movement becomes sharp, becomes small. Even though you go, it's very staccato, it's very sharp, very strong. And what we are aiming for is to create this connection with our orishas. Therefore, the movement won't go front, but will go front and up. Meaning, you are sending, awakening the inner, let's say the solar plexus. You're going to bring it up and the chest expands all the way up, closing the shoulder blades in the back, creating a V shape. Now, I want you to get up, or you can stay seated, up to you. But preferably, see, English is not my main language, so I'm trying, guys, to give you information using this language, because the Spanish community has a lot of teachers. We all speak Spanish and there's a lot of information. But the English, the community outside of Cuba and Latin America, many of them, they don't, simply. So I'm here to give you the best of me. This is me, simple. So now, with the allowance of the body, with the heels to motion, and now with the sun to expansion, we want to connect each of them. So here, it says, when the heel lands, the chest opens up and is brought slightly forward. And when the weight changes to the metatarsus, the chest expands and is brought up, generating a great expansion of the torso. Which means now we're going to get up, and the chest, you will only allow to open your chest once you place your metatarsus or toes. So this is my heel. Look at this. This is my heel. You massaging your foot, and here is when you get to open the chest. Give it a try. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ewa. How was it? Guys, the sages of Conjunto, they knew this. And they just, it's not that they didn't tell us, they weren't able to articulate what they were doing with their bodies. Therefore, my aim is to give you bite sizes of what is happening in your body so that you understand it better. Because I know that our dances are not easy. Our movements are not easy. So we need to find a way to break it, each part of the body, to understand it. Bien. Family. So that's it. Allowance of the body, heels to motion, and santo expansion. You have the 3 fundamentals of Yoruba dances. Use them, dance them, embody them. And once you have it, share this knowledge with other Afro-Cuban dancers around you. We need to hear this in order to surpass the limitations or the burdens from the past. And we can only do that if we help each other. And I'm here as your coach to help you become the dancer that you were meant to be. This is my goal. So I want to close with this. Essence of Yoruba Dances. This book, you can get it on Amazon, paperback. If you don't want to have the paperback and you are more into technology, into reading on your phone, you can go to AFROCUBANONLINE website, and there you can download the PDF of my book. Very simple. Family, this is from me to you. May Shango bring you blessings. May Olodumare bring you blessings. May all the Irumoles and your Eguns bring you blessings. I want to finish with this. This is my favorite quote. You don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you fight for. Just fight for this. It's not going to happen once. It's not going to happen the second time. But if you continue trying these fundamentals, they will become nature, second nature to you. So practice them. Keep on doing it. Fight for it. Bring it. Make it happen. Hipa, hipa, hi, and have fun with it. There you have it. Fundamentals of Yoruba dances. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Until then, peace of mind, a rain of blessings to you, and Ashe.